For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow. Even though that doesn't make sense. What's up, Aquarius? Fatu the Afghan Mystic here with your Aries new moon reading. Keep in mind these readings, these messages are timeless, so whenever they find you, it's meant to be. I hope all is going well. Yeah, that's where I'm at. A bitch is sleepy, a bitch is... I'm hearing stressy and depressy, so if you're stressy and depressy, bitch, go to the ocean, go outside, go do something to help you feel alive. Ooh, bars. Huh. Okay, well, here we go. I'm just a poet and I know it. I think my coffee is kicking in finally, and it only took 3/4 of the way. 3/4 of the way. Does that mean anything? What energy do we want to share? What messages do we want to share with our lovely Aquarius at the time of this new moon? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel giddy. I feel giddy. I feel excited. I feel alive. Is there something going on? Are you going somewhere? Are you doing stuff? Because if you are, I love that for you. You know, this is the time. This is the time to feel alive. The sun will come out tomorrow. Put your bottoms on the side tomorrow. Annie, anyone? You guys. It's like I'm sleepy but energized all at the same time. I feel like that gives new moon vibes because this week has been crazy. Any final messages for Aquarius at this time? Thank you, thank you. Good grief. All right, you're just being chaotic, and I don't really. Are you being chaotic? It feels like it. This one. Okay. 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 Interesting. Are we missing anything else? Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and watch me go. All right, we have Four of Swords energy first and foremost. That is calling you into a space of rest. 4 is a number of foundations, security, stability. 3, 2, 1 on the clock. Okay, and it's just calling for you to take some time to rest, because there's been a lot of stuff going on with your 3 swords here, and you have 1 facing up to the ethers, literally asking you to just come back to a place of yourself. Give it a rest. Give it a rest is what I'm getting. Just give yourself time and space to rest, relax, and recuperate. We have 3 of Swords in the reverse position, so I feel like your heart space is in a place of healing right now. 3 of Swords in the upright is usually talking about, you know, it's essentially the heartbreak card, and that could be like in a relationship, it could be a third party scenario, it could just be like things that weren't working out in a relationship. In any case, shape, or form, it's very heart-based energy. So whether you've had your heart broken or you've just been carrying a lot in your heart space from the past, I feel like you're in a place of healing, because this heart is covered in flowers. I can buy myself flowers. Miley Cyrus vibes. But when the swords are in reverse for me, it gives me the energy of those swords are falling out. So 444 on the clock. We are in a space of healing our heart space, of pouring back into ourselves and really opening back up to the world and ourselves and like what we have to offer, what the world has to offer, the beauty that's out there, the beauty that's within, and just really, you know, focusing on healing our heart chakra, our heart space, because love is the highest vibration in any form, right? Love is the highest vibration. We can do all things with love, and love conquers all. Remember what that means. I have Eight of Wands energy here in the reverse. So I feel like maybe there is something that you've been probably working on or expecting or waiting for or just like wanting to do, but there's a stagnancy, or there's like a block or something that's stopping you right now. And maybe it's feeling like it's just moving a little bit slower than you would like. But I feel like that's also divinely orchestrated. I feel like it is, you know, a big pause or a big reset and just allowing things to move at the right pace. So maybe it's not necessarily the exact time to make that change, or maybe it's just coming in a little bit slower than you anticipated. But I think there's a good reason for that. Love this. I thought this was an 8. This is a fucking 10 of Pentacles. So I just got this deck like a couple weeks ago and I haven't worked with it. I mean, I've been working with it, but I haven't seen or experienced all of the cards yet. And this is freaking dope. You have 10 of Pentacles here, which I feel like, I don't know, it's giving show me the money, right? But 10 of Pentacles, like 10 is a number of, completion, of endings, of beginnings, of fulfillment. And so 10 of Pentacles, you know, it just feels like you have possibly multiple streams of income coming in. You have different options, different opportunities available to you. You're in a place, I think, where you're making good money, or money is coming in. Sorry, I feel like there's a bug crawling on me. It just hasn't stopped. But it's giving, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, there are different opportunities that are here. Maybe there's one more new thing, you know, the apple of your eye here that you're thinking of that you want to try. And I feel like that's probably a good sign. I don't know. I mean, again, 10 of Pentacles is very 10 of Pentacles energy. You're rich, bitch. You know, you're rich in life. You're rich in resources. You're just, I mean, that's all subjective, right? Objective, relative, whatever the case may be. Like, it all depends on perspective. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe you're in a place where you're starting to make good money now and you have different avenues open and available to you, and maybe you're just taking the time to rest, okay, heal your heart, and take time to make the decisions to see like where you want to go next. The world is your oyster. I mean, this guy is in a shell and it's just open. He has this big eye out there, so you can see clearly all of the things that are available to you. And I feel like, you know, just taking some time to rest and recuperate and to really think about where you're headed next and where you want to go. You have 3 of Pentacles at the bottom right here. You know, I don't know. I feel like there's also a divine union coming in for you. This might be a time where you possibly meet somebody, which I think is interesting. Because again, you are in a place of like healing your heart, right? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Pentacles energy, which is looking a little like sad and melancholy. But 3 of Pentacles is like showcasing your skills, collaboration, like showing people what you have to offer and things like that. But this is giving like sad girl energy. So maybe you're just not feeling fulfilled. Maybe you're feeling like you're not really doing as much as you want to, not even just as much as you could, because you already do so much, but maybe you just want to do things in a different way, and you're just kind of considering like, where is the middle path going to be? Like, you know, I'm just hearing, when's it going to be my turn? This feels like a very mixed message. And then you have Lover's energy here, which is divine union. And that could be like with a friend. That could be with a new companion. Lover's energy is just very reciprocal, very ethereal, very... I mean, you learn a lot from each other, you know. Lovers definitely be mirroring and showing you the way. And the only way out is through. But then you also have Four of Wands energy here. So maybe you're buying a place, maybe you're moving, maybe you have finally found a way to build stability and security and to have that foundation, because Four of Wands is definitely fiery energy, but it's also a celebration card of, you know, the home, of the foundations, of building that foundation. So maybe, you know, with work, with love, maybe you've, you know, built things with work, and now you're in a place where you're healing yourself and you're being more open to the opportunities of love to come in, and just trying different things in a different way, and yeah, just being open. I like that. I don't know, I feel like you're on the right track to something, you know, whether it's love, whether it's resources, whether it's, you know, literally like you have built that foundation within yourself to start to invite in different new energies and experiences, you know, to help you grow. But again, always giving yourself time and space to rest, because you're one person and you can't do it all. Even though you want to and you think that you can, you can't. You're a human still, and we need to rest, and you deserve it because you work your ass off, you know. What oracle message do we have for Aquarius at this time? Thank you. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's how my brain works, though. It's never like, oh, I know the whole song. It's just like a tiny little blip, and that's just enough. Tiny little blip is just enough. All right, people. Let's give our dear Aquarius a final oracle message, please, and thank you. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Well, we're gonna go with these two because I feel like that's just too many. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. 42, acceptance, letting go, water, non-resistance. You can let go now, surrender to what is. I think that's a beautiful message at this time, is letting go and surrendering to the things that you cannot understand, the things you cannot change, the things that you've already gone through, and just accepting them for what they are, accepting the lessons, accepting the blessings, just accepting everything for what it is and where you're at this time. I don't know, I feel like the universe is like bathing you in love and daisies, bathing your truth, being confident about your truth, being confident about who you are, what experience you're living, and what you have to offer as a person, and just being confident in that. We're also going to give you the Seeker, 36, all-seeing eye, spirit, release. These two things go hand in hand. Could you surrender just a bit more? Right? And that's very third eye energy, very surrendering to the divine, to the information of the universe, to allowing yourself to receive and see yourself clearly, see your life clearly, see just who you are and everything you have to offer clearly, and what the universe is bringing you. Interesting. It's a good release, releasing what no longer serves. So we'll go with acceptance first. Boop. Letting go, water, acceptance, non-resistance. Your affirmation is, I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. That's facts. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Your manifestation enhancer is reflect on or journal about what you could possibly be resisting and fighting the universe for. See if you can determine what your fears are and how you can soothe them to become faith instead. Practice a self-guided meditation in which you let go, and in doing so, you are led to exactly where you are meant to be and exactly what is meant to happen. And what is meant for you will never pass you by, right? And lastly, we have this seeker. All-seeing eye, spirit, release, analytical. Your affirmation is, I surrender to the divine. I surrender to the divine. And your enhancer here is, it would be wise to continue practicing the release of yourself to spirit. The best way to activate your third eye is to get your mind out of the way. Let yourself get carried away within the magic of every present moment. Try to get through a whole day of not judging, forcing, or overanalyzing anything. If you pay attention, you will be surprised, excuse me, by how much you do. Spirit would rush in if it only had the room to. It's okay, I feel yelled at too. All right. Love you, Aquarius. Like, follow, share, comment if this resonates, and let me know. Take care.